Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Hey everybody, my name is Anastasia. I'm 14 years old and I'm a 7th grader. I'm from Russia. You know, I was asked a question. Do you believe nothing is impossible? Good food for thought, I would say. Well, different people have different answers towards this question, but let me express my own. Look, we all have our role models. We try to copy their hairstyle, look like them, and we are interested in their lives. They inspire us. As for me, I've got my role model too. I think you know her name because she is one of the most famous professional surfers in the world. She was born in Hawaii. And let me tell you a little story about Bethany Hamilton. Well, in one day she was floating in the sea with her left arm in the water when a tiger shark attacked her. It bit her left arm, so now she has to surf with only right arm. I bet some people thought that she would never take part in tournaments and championships at that time, but amazingly she was standing on her surfboard 10 weeks later after that. And so, Bethany shows us that nothing is impossible if you try hard. Without trying hard, you won't get good results. As for me, I've got my little story too. When I was like 8 or 9 years old, we started to learn English at school. To tell the truth, I was really terrible at English grammar. I made stupid mistakes, and at one moment I thought, you live in a modern world, so why don't you go and improve your language skills? Why don't you go and try hard? Because you need to know at least one foreign language. And so, I had the whole summer to train, and I trained really hard. And so now my grammar is improved. I started to take part in English tournaments, in English contests and Olympiads, and I sometimes win. I'm really pleased with my work now. So guys, stop worrying about your weak points. Go and improve them. Don't sit still, because if you're sitting still, what results do you hope to achieve? Don't be afraid to lose, because losing teaches you better than winning. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Don't compare yourself and your abilities to anybody else's, because he or she can be good at maths, but you can be terrible at it. But for example, you can be good at literature and he or she can be awful at it. So, some people also need to change their outlook on life. They say, oh, I can't do this or that, but why? I know that you are strong enough and clever enough to do that, and you need to say, yes, I can do that, and it will be easier for you to achieve your dreams because you'll get a wish to do that. But sometimes it's not your fault that things are impossible for you. It's fault of people who make things impossible for you. They say, oh, you will never win in this championship, and you listen to them and you believe them. But why? You need to stop listening to the people who support you, and you don't need to let anyone to thrust their nose into your affairs. Don't let anyone stop you from reaching your dreams. Listen only to yourself and to your brain. In conclusion, I'd like to say that I've got enough reasons to say, yes, I do believe nothing is impossible if you pay attention to some aspects.